for a while. We're driving back to Salt Lake today. I'm about to cross over to the border so I can finally post my video because I won't get throttled for it. But here we go, crossing the border. We're making bacon. Take some bacon and I put it in the bacon at the border. Making bacon at the border. Thank you. Whatever. United States port of entry.
See Jordan's pass.
Well, we went through and then she made us go inside for some reason, and then the guy asked us the same exact questions. So, but now we're good. We can go back to the United States. Then I can have service and post my video. Time to get fuel. Jordan, do you like it when the lens is like this? Shirt, merch link will be down below.
Oh, rep that merch.
Rep that merch.
You'll only be as cool as me if you buy this shirt.
And the back, pretty cool. Oh, I just fell. What's up, Idaho? Thanks to everyone who participated in my Twitter poll. We are eating at Golden Corral rather than Taco Bell. But that was mostly just like an executive decision of this man right here.
Golden Corral.
Today we've got our outfit of the day. We've got large hoodie, exercise shorts, awesome slides, stance socks that Jordan bought me, and the hairstyle is bangs out braid. Thanks. I think of Brussels sprouts, but I like Brussels sprouts as well.
Big girls gotta eat.
I tried. Update, should have gone to Taco Bell. I feel like throwing up, exploding.
You look awkward.
We can't both sit in this seat.
In the driver's seat.
It's so insane. Hi, we're gonna start a Q&A. So I tweeted and Instagram storied you guys and asked to send in questions. I'm out of breath. We're struggling to get like lighting and stuff.
It's winded.
So we're just gonna go right ahead with these questions. So, Jordan, how do you find a balance with life and photography/business?
Oof. So everything I do is business and life and photography. Every adventure I go on is just another photo opportunity or another video opportunity that shows my skills and allows me to push myself and become more creative and show others my work. So whether I'm getting paid for it or not, I'm still creating to show people what I'm capable of, and in turn I can show businesses or other people, you know, what I can do.
Good. Which national park was your fave?
On this trip?
Yeah.
Probably Banff. I mean, Glacier National Park is like the epitome of United States national parks. However, Banff is something I've wanted to do for a lot of years now. And so just heading up and especially being with the family was amazing. So probably Banff just because.
Banff was my favorite because my favorite thing we did was canoe on Moran Lake, and I really liked hiking up to Peyto Lake, and those were both in Banff, so it's definitely my fave.
Definitely got a canoe on Moran Lake.
Definitely. It's worth the money. I saw a good one and now I have to go try to find it again. Who inspires you most as a person?
Oof. I feel like, honestly, just my friends and family in general. I mean, there's been so many people that I've been close to in my life that push me and make me want to do better. Mainly both, you know, my mom and my dad, but as well just being with, constantly just surrounding yourself with creative people is what inspires me. So whether it be your siblings, as you know, Sydney inspires me a lot with what she's done with you know, YouTube and vlogging and everything, but as well other friends who are photographers, and just anyone that, just surround yourself with people that, you know, whoever you want to be, be around those people.
Yes. What was the question? Oh, who inspires you? Me, honestly, TBH probably gonna second that, because like I don't really like, I get on social media and stuff a lot, but I don't really like watch other YouTubers, and I don't really like keep up with other people because I'm so focused on just like trying to make the best out of my life. So like the people I surround myself with are just kind of the people who like motivate me and inspire me. So, okay, next question. Jordan, what made you get into photography?
So I actually only started photography probably like a year ago, where I really started focusing on it. But I don't know, I took a broadcast journalism class in high school, and I think that's what Sydney did as well. We took the same class with the same teacher.
Not at the same time though.
Not at the same time.
I took it with Logan.
Yeah. And it was kind of like a blow-off class, like most people take it just because it's easy. But I found myself taking every assignment and really pushing myself to do it, and so I ended up taking it every year for the rest of high school. And then I just got really a kick for traveling and trying to get out, so I just spend all my money on more equipment and more traveling so that I can push myself to become better and be able to spend more money on more equipment is really, I mean, one of my favorite things. I'm sure a lot of you watch Casey Neistat, but he inspired me a lot in the beginning, you know, 4 years ago or whatever, before he was even vlogging. And one of the things he would always say is, I make money to make videos. I don't make videos to make money, and I feel the exact same way. Every dollar I make goes into buying more gear and more equipment just so I can tell my stories better.
Alright, and then a question for me was, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? Well, to start vlogging, it was actually this boy right here told me, he was like, Sid, you should start vlogging. But like originally I did have a YouTube channel. I had one with my friends, and I also had like my own, and I posted.
You should post the flannels video.
One day I'm gonna post this really embarrassing video, or like at least put a link to it.
Comment down below if you want Sid to post the worst video
It's called Flannels.
About flannels.
So comment Flannels if you want to see.
Isn't Paige in it too?
Yeah, Paige is featured. She's the horse in the music video, and then my best friend at the time was my co-rapper. It was good. We made up the song in science. Anyway, apart from that, I had my own YouTube channel before I even started this like collab channel with like 6 of my friends, which was absolute trash. But
didn't you guys get a video that had?
Yeah, we had a video with like 17,000 views, and I made it, and I was so happy. It was like a video with all of us, and our channel had like 300 subscribers, which is pretty good for being in middle school. But originally I started YouTube because like, I mean, Jordan made videos, Logan made videos, Jordan had a viral video, and I was just like, oh, that's so cool, like I want to do that. And so I just kind of messed around with our little camera that we had. It was a Canon T3i, I think, right?
Yes.
And I would just like film stupid videos on that, and then I started doing stuff with my friends. But where I really got serious was when I started vlogging, because it was a daily commitment rather than just like weekly, where I could push it off till the end. Because I'd rather push myself to do it every day than like procrastinate until the day before I'm supposed to post if I did it weekly. So that's pretty much how I got started. What's your favorite part about going on adventures with the both of us?
Favorite part of going on adventures? I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about, I think a lot of people get, it's like a checklist for a lot of people. They make this checklist and it's like, oh, I've been there, I've been there, I've been there. But like, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, because it's about who you're with. You know, I went on a trip one time by myself to Colombia, and it was awesome. And I got to see friends and got to actually see my cousin Dallas. But like, traveling by myself just wasn't the same. Like, it was fun and I got to experience a lot for myself. But traveling with your best friends or your family, whoever you might be with, is ultimately what it comes down to.
For sure.
Because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, same goes for me. And like, even when I'm traveling, just like, or like adventuring in my town, not like out traveling, like me and my friends, we only go to the same like couple places, but it's just the fact that we're always together, and like we enjoy the moments where we're just like out having fun, like put our phones away, not worried about like what everyone else is doing. We're just having a good time together, and I feel like that's what adventuring really is about. It's just like having good times and like really good memories to be able to look back on, that kind of thing.
that's another thing that I feel like a lot of people just need to realize or try harder to do is like, you don't have to go to, you know, these crazy places. You don't have to go to Canada or around the world. I mean,
I live in like the least adventurous place you could live, and I still somehow like managed to find.
I mean, everyone has something around you, and people are coming from other places usually to see something that you live close to. And so even if it's just a river or a lake or a mountain or whatever like you're close to, go explore it, because so many people a cool field, like just anything that's not
your house, school, your friend's house.
Yeah, just go outside. Like even
for sure,
there's always places.
Even just like a tree in your front yard, if you just like climb it, I don't know, just like little things like that. Like people always ask how I find places to adventure, or like to say how fun Missouri looks because of me. Let me tell you that like 90% of the kids at my school are like, can't wait to get out of here, I hate it here. But I don't care, because like wherever I go, I'm gonna find something to do, because I just like, I hate being stuck in the house. So if I'm just driving and I drive for like 30 minutes but then find a really sick place, or I just walk down the road, whatever, and I find like there's this little like creek by my house that I found that I don't think really many people know about, and I just think it's the coolest place.
Well, I feel like that's like a lot of what inspires me as well, is growing up in a place that's not crazy. I mean, growing up in a place where there's not any huge touristy things.
But you have to try hard to find the cool places.
And you always can. Just, I mean, that's what fuels my desire and my curiosity to see the rest of the world, is like finding somewhere that no one else has been, or very few people have been.
For sure. Okay, what's your top priority in life right now?
I think my top priority right now is just to keep growing my career and keep growing my talents. I mean, if you're not growing in what your passion is every day, then like why do you have that passion, you know? And so me and the same with Sid, as content creators or whatever you want to call us, it's about just getting better every day. And so the number one priority is to continue making better stuff so that I can continue to go to more places, have more money to buy more camera gear, so I can have more fun and document things how they need to be documented.
Yeah, for sure. I'd say like the same thing, top priority, just like getting better and just like really just living life to the fullest, because I want to be able to look back on my life when I'm old and be like, wow, that was really cool. Like there's nothing I regret, like I did everything I wanted type of thing. So just like really, especially being so young, like being a teenager, especially in high school, like I don't have that many worries right now. So just like taking advantage of that and being able to like adventure and have fun and do cool things like every day. Let's see. When did you first get into filming for both of us?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I took that class in high school, and in that class, one of the projects was to like make a viral video, and most people kind of just did something, they would like take a trend and then recreate it. Like I think a lot of people were doing, what are those called, lip sync, or you would do like, you'd get like 50 people and they would all sing a part of a song. Remember those?
No.
That was the thing. Anyways, there were like viral trends that people would do. And so I kind of took that to heart, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make up like my own trend. And then so my senior year of high school, I did it, and I don't know, we got a couple million views.
Yeah,
low-key, and it was crazy. But that's like kind of one of the, I mean, I made a lot of videos for like student council, and just like I had a GoPro and I filmed at the lake during the summers, and I filmed us like skiing in the winters, and just different things that my family was doing. And I just couldn't ever be satisfied. I always had to like film more, make another video, because there's always so much going on like in everyone's lives, whether you're doing crazy stuff or just being at home.
Yeah.
There's so much to capture.
I'd say I pretty much got into filming just like, I was really bored one day, and there was a camera sitting in my office, and I think
you started on like your phone though, or an iPod Touch, right?
No, I used the camera, but I think I edited on my phone.
Yeah.
Like originally, then I learned how to use the keyboard. Like they didn't help me. I had to learn it on my own, even though they knew everything, like Jordan and Logan. But I think the first video I made was like slip and slide or something. Me and my friend set up a slip and slide,
feel like we should touch on is like, I feel like no matter who you are, and maybe some people, you know, don't have access, but I would assume that most people have access to some type of camera, whether it be a GoPro, your phone, your parents' phone, something, you know. And even if you don't have one, like, you can work up and save up $200 to buy a GoPro, you know. And it just, I think the biggest tip here that I could give is like, buy the best camera you have, or use the best camera you have. And if it's your iPhone or a GoPro or even like an older camera, it doesn't matter. The fact is that you just gotta, if you're interested in photo or video, you just gotta do it, because you're never gonna get better unless you just start making videos. And that's what inspires me so much about what Sydney does, is she's gotten so good at creating videos. Because I remember her first couple, you can go watch them on her YouTube channel. They're great and they're fun, but she was starting out, and so she was learning a lot.
They were great.
And I mean, I'm sure I had a different YouTube channel, and those videos on that channel were terrible, but like, it doesn't matter because I had fun doing it, and I was using the best camera I could at the time. I think I had like a little green point and shoot. I think it was like $100 or $200, you know, which seems like a lot sometimes, but you know,
in the end, it's about memories and just capturing the moment. And like, it's not always about like making the best video or being like famous or like popular, everyone liking what you make. Sometimes it's just like making a video just because it was fun and you wanted to capture the moment. Like, you may never even want to get views or whatever, but as long as you just like had fun doing it and captured the moment, then it really doesn't matter. So
well, that's the other thing too, is like, even if you don't get 1 million views on your video, if you just at least share the video with your family and friends, the people that were there for the video,
they'll all love it.
That's what, like, I always love doing in the end, is showing the people who I made the video for the video, you know, because that's
always the happiest.
That's what it's all about, you know. Other people can live their life through you or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's showing your creation with the people that you love most and who you're with. And that's why we do what we do, is just so we can look back and hopefully have better memories or better things to show what we did.
Yeah. One of my favorite things, I can't wait for me to have kids and be able to show them what exactly I did in high school, and maybe it'll motivate them to want to do fun things. But before we end, we need to touch on like the basics. So the camera I use to vlog is Canon G7X Mark II, and the camera Jordan takes pictures on is
Canon 5D Mark IV.
And you make your videos on?
Making my videos on a Red Epic, which is a cinema camera.
It's the kind they use to like actually make Hollywood movies.
Yes.
Very nice, very expensive.
I've saved up a lot and bought my dream camera.
And we both use Final Cut Pro, and Jordan uses Photoshop to edit his pictures.
Photoshop and Lightroom.
Photoshop and Lightroom.
Lightroom's more. Photoshop's like putting pictures together or editing.
I didn't even know that, yeah.
But Lightroom's like color and stuff like that.
And he makes all his like own presets and all that, so like it's all him that does that. So that is pretty much it, I think. Okay, I forgot one more thing you guys always ask is like, can you give me tips on starting my YouTube channel or tips on starting to vlog? And basically all I can say is to use like what Jordan was saying, like whatever camera you have, and just start capturing moments. Like, you aren't going to be amazing at first, and you might even be embarrassed. I was embarrassed for like a year, like literally a year, to show anyone my videos, because I just thought they were so bad and I hated hearing my voice. But like after a while, like you don't care. Like if you just make it because you want to and because you're having fun, then it shouldn't even matter what anyone else thinks. So if you just take that camera, start recording everything, or maybe just make little videos, like whatever you want to do to start your YouTube channel, you just have to start. And that's like the only tip anyone can ever give you, because you're not going to get anywhere if you ask everyone how to start than if you just start and keep posting consistently. And just like, everyone starts somewhere. Like the most famous YouTubers started with one video that had like 2 views. So you just have to start. That's all I have to say. Anything else to say?
That was great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well then that finishes up our Q&A. I feel like you guys really needed this. You're always asking these questions. So if you ever have the questions later on, or have friends that have the same questions, just link them to this video, because this is going to be the one that just like answers all of that. And I'm actually going to be spending the next maybe even more than 7 videos a week. So make sure to stay tuned and subscribe if new. And both of our social medias will be down